Hello students, welcome to the lecture series of the subject data warehousing and mining. In previous video we have seen OLAP, that is online analytical processing, different types of OLAPs and different operations that can be performed on that OLAP cube. Exam point of view, this OLAP is very important question. They may ask what is OLAP and then explain the different types of OLAP, and they may ask different operations that can be performed on OLAP. Today we will look at the difference between OLAP and OLTP. Okay, OLAP stands for online analytical processing, and then OLTP stands for online transaction processing. Okay, so as the name suggests, OLAP is used for processing or analyzing the information. Okay, this may also includes the historical information. And then OLTP, okay, it's used for day-to-day operations or day-to-day transactions. Okay, so now these OLAP systems or OLAP servers are used by the knowledge workers or higher level authorities like executives, managers and analysts. And then OLTP systems or OLTP servers are used by the clerks, DBAs, database administrator, or maybe database professional. Okay, because this is used for day-to-day operation. Then this OLAP is useful in analyzing the business. In order to understand the business, these different higher level authorities, executive managers or analysts use this OLAP servers, and this OLTP is useful in running the business or day-to-day operations. So here the OLAP focuses on information out or finding out the important information, and in this OLTP focuses on data input. Okay, so with the help of OLTP we are getting the data from different operational systems or operational database, and here we are analyzing the data to get some insight. Now this OLAP is based on star schema, snowflake schema and facts constellation schema, which we have already studied. And then this OLTP is based on ER model or entity relationship model. Okay. Now this OLAP contains historical data, whereas this OLTP contains current data as it is used for day-to-day operation. Here in OLAP the data is summarized and consolidated, but here in OLTP it provides highly detailed data and primitive data. Okay, or we can say this is a basic level of data. So here in OLAP provides summarized and multi-dimensional view of data, whereas OLTP provides detailed data, okay, or in a flat relational view of data or table form of data. In case of OLAP, number of users are in maybe hundreds or less than that, but in case of OLTP there may be thousands of users. Now when we talk about records, number of records which are accessed are in millions in case of OLAP, but here number of records accessed in OLTP are in tens. Means what? For executing a query or getting an answer of a query in case of OLAP, we may have to access millions of record in case of OLAP, but in case of OLTP we may have to access maybe tens or maybe more than that records. Now when we talk about database size, OLAP grew from 100 GB to maybe 1 TB or more than that. Okay, today 1 TB is a very small size. Okay, so OLAP server maybe grow from 1 TB to maybe 1 petabytes and so on. Okay, so because this OLAP server contains historical data as well, but in case of OLTP the size is from 100 MB to maybe 1 GB or more than that. Okay, obviously this is somewhat older data. Now OLAP is a highly flexible. Okay, so we can look at the data with different perspective in at different levels of details, like we have seen in the previous video. And this OLTP is basically used for high performance, getting the things done at a quicker rate. Okay, so these are the differences between OLAP, online analytical processing, and OLTP, that is online transaction processing. Thank you.